От це важко, це так, пані Надя скаже. Я хочу до речі, по-перше, я хочу сказати велике дякую до пані Міри, пані Надії, Олександр, ну всі тут, хто є, Світлана, от хто були вчора, хто приходять щосуботи, хто приходить майже суботи, де Орися, де Вікторія, ну всі, пан Осколь, ну я не буду називати людей, бо якось забуду, хтось обідеться. Але це дуже важливо сказати всім дякую, тому що це праця, патріотизм це праця. Розумієте, це ти віддаєш частину своєї душі, ти віддаєш частину свого часу. Я приходжу додому, я хвора в ту суботу. Це повне спустошення. Але потім, з іншого боку, на тому протесті та енергетика, та підтримка, правда? І ми відчуваємо, ми наче здатні на все. Так? Ми можемо все, що хочемо. Ми навіть нікого не боїмося. Я часом собі їду додому і думаю, господи, мене там скрізь папери, я там таке кричала. А що якесь падло за мною там десь? А я ж навіть не дивлюся, хто там за мною їде, щось якийсь кліп кине там робота, ще щось. А вдруг там бомба буде вдома. Я вже собі почала думати, може мені відеокамери поставити.
Знаєш, мені людей ніхто не прийде в суботу. Ніхто вам нічого не зробить. It's a free country.
Я до того, так, окей, let's start again. Okay. Cross that out, forget it. That never happened. Okay, but could be interpreted two ways. One way, nothing yet happened, okay? And it's been 3 months. So it's actually good news, okay? Here we go.
To me either.
Mira, all over the place. You know, I don't lock the door of the house. Тому, так, so it's safe, okay? It's safe. I was just making a joke. Yeah, because, you know, we know who we're dealing with. But, так що, одним словом, я не знаю, чи англійською чи українською, але здається, тут більшість українців, всі мене розуміють. Everybody understands me, right? Everybody? Who doesn't understand when I speak Ukrainian, raise your hand. Or you don't. Oh my God, sorry. Okay, back to English. So, all what I was saying before, you didn't lose anything. So what we want to say first, thank you very much to all and every one of you, okay? Everybody who here supports Ukraine. Even if you support it just at home, okay, that's still good, that counts, but we want more, but thank you very much anyway. And big thank you to people who do more. But now, something about doing more, right? So, put a sticker on the car, okay? Talk to people at work. Put some Ukrainian symbol or something, flag, whatever you can do in your office. Put something on your Facebook. Put a flag on your house, right? So, I mean, don't be afraid. We live in a free country at the end, right? So, if you truly believe that right now injustice is happening, that there is something happening and you can do something, do it, okay? Today, funny story. I'm driving and I say, Anna, watch if there's any car we stand with Ukraine or anything with Ukraine. She's like, no, Mom, I don't see anything. And that moment, a car is passing by me, no sticker, and the man shows this. And I was like, thank you very much. So this means that you know, people understand. They just need to be reminded, and they just need an opportunity to understand and to express who they really are, what side they're really on, so that they know what's going on. This war is not going to end soon, right? I mean, the news is just terrible. We hope every day. But so, please do more. Keep up what you're doing, and do it every day. And so, God bless you, because this is important, and that's the least we can do for our country, for our people, for ourselves, for our kids, and for everything that matters. So that's what I'm going to say. Thank you.
Okay, we need some, before I give it to Nadia, it's totally like to-do list. We actually need help tomorrow at the warehouse. You know, there's 2 girls. If any of you have helped at the warehouse yet in El Cajon Boulevard, It's between 46 and 47th Street. There's a couple women that run that place, and they're amazing. I mean, they run that place. But at the same time, they don't let volunteers to help them, and they do everything themselves, and they stay there till 2 in the morning, and they're there every day. But tomorrow, they agreed that they'll accept volunteers. So, because be there, because I have a truck that's leaving on Tuesday, and we're shipping stuff out, and there's a bunch of stuff that's not packed. So I need that stuff packed. So I got him to agree to accept people to help him. So please go help him. So if anybody can go, tomorrow's a day off. A lot of you don't work, so I get it. It's Monday. You're not going camping because you're here. So please go. Please go to the warehouse for like 2-3 hours, and maybe Lena will give you a couple of boxes to pack. I don't know, maybe. But, you know, at least you come in and show support, because those girls live there, and they've done a lot of work for the last 93 days. The warehouse has been open every single day from 10 to 5 for the past 93 days. And we've sent out over, I don't know, $300,000 worth of stuff, $400,000, I don't know. Too much stuff to count. Tons and tons of humanitarian aid that went out from the warehouse, and they do it alone. They do it alone, mostly. So.
Я буду по-українськи говорити. So I'm going to speak Ukrainian because what I want to say really goes to the Ukrainian community, and I will gladly translate later to anyone. Я називаюся Надія. Я роджена в Бразилії. Мій тато роджений в Бразилії. Мої діти виїхали з України 1895 року. Моя мама приїхала до Бразилії 1929-го з Ходорова, з України. Ми були українці на еміграції. Мої батьки нас навчили українську мову, нас брали до української церкви, нас записували до української школи на українські танці. Мої діти всі розмовляють по-українськи. Вже внуки не знаю. Але я, мої діти, мій чоловік абсолютно. В мене в хаті все українська мова. Я хочу вам сказати, якби не була та стара українська еміграція, що тут боролася за Україну, як ви мучились в Україні за совєтські часи, ми б сьогодні не мали підтримки Америки. Якби не були ті старі наші українські організації, наш український УКК, наш український пласт, би не було пласту на Україні. Якби не було наших українських писанкарок, що писали тут на еміграції писанки, на Україні писанок би не було. Ми дуже тішимося, що ви тут з нами. Але ми дуже вас просимо, не забувайте вашого коріння. Колись давно я була в Україні, і мене так турбувало, що я не знала, в котрім я світі маю жити. Чи я маю жити в американському світі, чи я маю жити в тім бразилійському світі, чи я маю жити в українському. Бо ніде мене справді не приймають як свою. А мені один хлопець сказав, хлопець-студент на стипендії, організація наша йому допомагала. І він мені каже, але пані Надія, ви можете жити, і ви це пам'ятаєте. Прошу запам'ятайте, ви тепер є в Америці, але ви можете жити в двох світах. Okay, so very quickly in a nutshell in English, I am encouraging everyone who is here, who is Ukrainian American, to not forget their roots, to know that they can live in two worlds. You can live in the United States, and you can still live, and your heart can still be in Ukraine. I am Ukrainian American Brazilian. My husband is Ukrainian American. Our children were born here. They all served and are serving. 2 out of 3 are still serving in the American Armed Forces. We are no less Americans than anyone else. But our heart and our soul and our roots are still deep in Ukraine. So дякую. I have a
P.S. I'm sorry. We mentioned the language. It's a shame I have to talk about Ukrainian language in English, but here we go. It's really like I'm from Kiev. I didn't know Ukrainian language. I had no chance. It wasn't taught. It was forbidden. Just like I didn't have church. So Ukrainian speak now is Ukrainian learned, not born with. I didn't have a mother tongue. My mother tongue was Russian, and in school we had 5 classes of Russian a week and 2 classes in Ukrainian a week. I figured something is wrong with that picture, and I did really well in 2 classes. Eventually, I could be the only person in my class who spoke Ukrainian, so they pushed me on all the concerts and events where they needed somebody with the language skill, and here we go. Probably that's where I'm still going with that. So, because they pushed me on pretty much everything, whatever that was, like, oh, ты говоришь go, ты говоришь по-украински. So what I want to say is that was a good school, good people, but we have to bring this back. We have to bring the language. And I don't want to be, no, I know. I was also one of those people, какая разница, for 20 years. 20 years. I was the person, какая, in fact, I taught my kids Russian, because I thought it's more used, more spread, more universal. We're going to get more coverage. It's economically more efficient. Wrong, okay? Russian, nobody cares about Russian anymore. It's over, right? Completely over. I told my kids, may as well forget the language. Not useless, learn Chinese. Learn Chinese, way better. Now, I don't want to hear to resonate hate or anything, put somebody down, the language, the people, the culture. None of this. I really, they can exist on their own. They have good people, bad people. That's their business. I'm talking about us and us only. Stick to your values. Because I think if we lose language, culture, if we're going to say, oh, it doesn't matter, that's where we lose the identity. And we have an identity crisis a little bit. And if Kvartal 95 speaks Ukrainian, here we go, right? If Durnev from Mariupol, right? Говорить українською. Я ще чекаю Данілка. От Данілко, що хай він заговорить українською, він просто стидається там комплекси. Його просто затюкали, бо він колись розмовляв, і його затюкали. Наші ще можуть затюкати, знаєш, щось неправильно говорить, що це за суржик, ля-ля-ля. Не можна цього, говоріть суржиком. I don't care, говоріть суржиком. Я так само вставляю і русизми, і англіцизми, і латинь можу десь поставити. It's okay. Будь ласка, плекайте мову, бо іншої в нас немає. І не соромтеся, хто там, може не знає. Як вам кажу, хтось, somebody didn't get a chance to learn it. Well, I guess we have to do it now, right? We have to fix it. It's not our fault, but we are the ones who are going to fix it. So, I know there's been a lot of discussions online, там ще щодо мови, так. Я не встраю, але я знаю свою позицію. Я нікому не докажу, але я знаю свою позицію. І я поважаю тих людей, які зараз накладають зусилля, правильно? Тому треба щось робити. Робіть. А ми вас всі підтримуємо. А ми вас всіх любимо в незалежності від того, якою мовою ви розмовляєте, до речі. Але ми вас дуже підтримуємо, і це додатковий респект для тих людей, які зрозуміли. Окей, it's over, this is a new chapter, this is a new life. Це нова цивілізація, це Україна. І тут ми українці. І чому ми, українці, повинні розмовляти іншою мовою? Незрозуміло, правильно? Тобто, okay, just I can talk about this for hours, but that's basically my message about the language.